Welcome to this week's reading from the 21st to the 28th of January. There's been a lot of transformations and work going on this past month since the year turned over to 2020. Yesterday, I forgot to do a channel for 2020 yesterday. It was a huge day. A lot of people started, a lot of things broke down as the new year turned. It was everything went from one place to another. It was like a quick shift. I'm being drawn not to use these today. These. Right. So there was a sudden and quick shift in a lot of energies for a lot of people. Love was the biggest one battered, I have to say. A lot of splits, a lot of reunions, some reunions still to come. But what the theme I have been seeing the most lately and what has been predominant in my life is a lot more self-love, self-respect, finding joy in myself again. I had a time there where I was not as happy with myself, and I'm starting to come out of that type of tumultuous energy, and just really embracing myself and radically accepting and loving myself. And I see a lot of other people doing the exact same thing, and I'm so proud to see it. Self-love is really actually very important, and it's not horrible to love yourself. It's not bad. And self-love doesn't mean that you're weird about it. You just care about yourself and think about yourself in, good terms, like, do I respect myself enough to allow others to not disrespect me no matter what the reason, kind of thing. Putting yourself first without being, of course, without being greedy or selfish or anything like that. But self-love is a beautiful thing. It really can get you a lot further in life. So, this theme, whoa, thinking this card like to be read. All right. It was a big theme. Stripping away. A lot of stuff was stripped away that was delusional, that wasn't in a good place as the year turned. Got a song stuck in my head. The bag's over here. I've got two sets that want to be here. Okay. Just up now, we've had our first full moon of the year, the wolf moon. We are now in a waning moon cycle. We came out of a lot of years of karma. Let's think. There's been a lot astrologically going on. Whenever the cards are all completely upside down, I flip them right side up. This one doesn't matter. Let's see. One last day, I think. Perhaps I shouldn't throw them across the room like that. My mini tarots, maybe not because I threw them. I just brought out all my tarot decks. I didn't sort anything at all. Hey, where did they go? Oh, they're in my hand. All right, these. One more deck of tarots. Little bit of a sore throat going on. Everybody's been very sick around here. Some people have been sick for weeks at a time. It's been so bad. It really took a knock to their immune system. My son is starting to get a cold. trying to shuffle these where you're able to see them good. It's going to be a better week this week. I do realize that. A much better week for everyone. Yeah, it is actually. Too many. Only want 3 or 4. Thinks they're going to fall out if I don't take them myself. This one has been sitting here. Nope, there's actually a lot of them upside down, so that wasn't. Right, that's what I thought. Because as soon as I seen that star card upside down, I was like, that's not, that looks horrible. It looks bad, but it's not going to be as bad as it seems. That's exactly what I heard as soon as that card was laying down. See if it's, okay, good. 1, 2, 3. One more card, we'll do it. A lot of women laying around in this one. Laying around near water. They're forlorn. Perfect. And then the last set of cards I was drawn to pull out the Goddess Therapy Tarot. Oracles. I love these oracles. They're a bit different than most oracles you get. First biggest difference is they're not a huge explanation like a lot of them are. They're not big like a lot of them are. Like my love oracles are about the same size. Mini oracles are ginormous though. And they don't come in one of those nifty oracle boxes either. Because tarot cards usually come in a flimsy little box. And oracle cards usually come into these big, sturdy boxes that you can keep them in for a finite amount of time. But these did not. They came like tarot cards. Still love them though. Some of my favorite oracle cards. I was really glad I got these. This is perfectly aligning here. Another card. Oh, good. We're done. All right. So in the past, this is the beginning of January I'm going to be reading from. Time to reset, rest, or take a vacation. Allow time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. This is the 4 of air, which would be the 4 of swords. And this is upside down. And this is saying that do not make a hasty or rash decision based on an event that seemed really bad, but actually was to help teach and learn. And maybe you were seeing it in a way that was colored by your pain and your grief and your inability by the Seven of Cups by illusion or delusion on your part because of something else going on in your life. So don't make a hasty decision there and end things. We've got the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could have been trying to be there loving you, giving you love and support. This doesn't have to be that sign, but someone was trying to unconditionally love you. And the Two of Chalices, you walked away from the situation anyway. You cut ties, you walked away, and it was a really hasty decision, and it was a dumb decision because you could have very well lost the love of your life doing this. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking this step, sure guided to take. And you were not doing that. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And Isis, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. So the reason why you took off like you did is I hear that this could involve past life memories, but it also involves past events in your life that caused you to react in the same way. Only the person you were doing this to was not the same person, not the same situation, and you messed up. You messed up by walking away from a situation that you should not have, and you're really feeling that now as you're seeing that person start to fly free. We've got the Three of Earth, which would be the Three of Pentacles upside down in the present. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Again, this is still talking about with this upside down that you did not put the work and the effort in that you needed to bring this situation about. And the Nine of Cups is saying that you will get your wish. But as for right now, that communication from the King of Swords, that would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, does not have to be that sign, but could be that energy, a male, is going to bring, okay, you're getting your wish, you're getting communication from a male. This is not a female. You're getting communication from a male about the ending of the relationship that was hastily ended. Like over here, this is reflecting. So this is the divine feminine has been let go of, and the divine masculine's having to go, oh, crap. And there's a lot of Tauruses and Capricorns and Virgos that very much act like an air sign with their hastiness going way too quick. So about this situation of ending, you are going to hear information and messages soon. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Well, that's right now what's going on. That's talking about right now. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And the resentment you need to let go of has nothing to do with the person that you left recently. It has to do with a situation from your past that you took out on this person. So it's time to stop what you're doing and see things clearly. Matt, fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner for the person that was wronged. So this separation is coming to an end, even though it doesn't look like it right now. So go through the motions right now as you need to do what you need for yourself to enrich your life. Find things that make you happier, healthier in your life. Do for you. Ten of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things. Okay, so this is that situation coming back. This is that a relationship that you really want coming back. Princess of Pentacles, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, coming back full force into your life, offering real love, real commitment, real support, real guidance. And Nine of Pentacles. So we've got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. And Nine of Pentacles is slow-moving energy. So the person that was wronged and left with the Star card upside down is still quite hurt by this situation and taking things very, very slow when the masculine energy returns and not allowing themselves to just rush right into a relationship that was quite tumultuous and ended in a lot of heartache. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So for some of you, you will be walking away from the situation for good. For others, you will be surrendering what was no longer working in your relationship to gain a better relationship. And Astra, fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start a new project, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So this right here is saying, as you end the old of anything, whether you restart with your partner or you have a brand new lover coming in, this is time to recognize where you come from, set your boundaries, love yourself more, look at yourself in a loving, good way, understand, work, and heal from your mistakes and your past relationships. Even if it was a relationship, like I said, if this is a relationship that's returning to you, heal from the energies that you had previously with this partner and try to make a fresh start. Now, it's not going to be completely fresh if you're starting with the same partner as before, but it very well could be, it can be, most of it can be forgiven and given the best chance possible. And you guys might find even deeper love. So, for the clarification, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, now we've had that twice. Spiritual growth and enduring intuition, a new home. So, some of you might actually end up coming back together with this partner, Six of Pentacles. Um, Bringing a lot of stability into the relationship, a lot of movement, even judgment being called. Now, judgment is being called so that there is a lot of open, honest communication between the two people coming together. And that is what we get with the Eight of Wands. Like a whole lot of open, honest communication between you guys. No one holding back anymore, everybody telling the truth. And you're going to find out some things within this next week to 2 weeks that may be very hard and painful to hear. And however you find them out, you need to be okay with how you find them out. They're going to be, life affirming, life changing on what you're going to do with that person. Whether this be a new person or an old flame coming back to your life. If this was someone that you broke up with around this time of year, this is the one coming back. I wouldn't count on very old relationships. This is not what this reading is feeling to me. Now, I said this reading is between the 21st and the 28th of January 2020, but whenever you come upon this reading, these energies, this reading is for you. So, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay? So you could be having a hard time with finances. You could live long distance from each other and be having a hard time getting to each other. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond your control. Very much fits into the message of the clarification we said. White Tara, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So if the relationship you were in was way too toxic and hard, it might be something you want to avoid, at least for now, until that person's healed enough to come back into your life in a meaningful way. Anyway, I hope you have a bright, blessed week. It was a nice doing the reading for you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.